At one point in American history, the average person paid zero in income tax. Literally none. The government completely funded itself through tariffs, which are taxes on imported goods. You kept everything that you earned. That was just over 100 years ago. Today, the average person pays somewhere between 20 to 30% just from payroll taxes. So how do we go from zero to that? Well, two things: a war and a very deliberate design choice. World War II needed funding, and they needed it fast. The income tax had existed since 1913, but it only touched the wealthiest of the wealthiest. But almost overnight, it expanded to almost every working American. And to make sure that people actually paid this tax, the government introduced an automatic withholding. Your employer would actually take the money out before your paycheck ever reaches you. But they didn't introduce withholding right away. You actually would still receive your full salary and then have to go and pay income tax later on in the year to the IRS. That meant that you felt every dollar leaving your paycheck at the end of the year. But when withholding was introduced, most people stopped noticing. And that wasn't accidental. A tax that you never touch doesn't really feel like a tax at all. And it's a lot easier to accept. So both of those decisions, who gets taxed and how that tax is taken out, was designed purposely. They were made under specific pressures by very specific people at a very specific moment in history. The number on your pay stub is not inevitable because it never was.